are you looking at him like that?
No, he's already trying to...
He's doing the Jedi. Asian. Yeah.
He's trying to psych me out. Plus, he's already trying to
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
He's trying to figure out how
you are showing off your leg like that. I've never seen this movie.
Yeah, this is trying to show some dominance.
It's not.
But I know kung fu, so I can like.
You don't know kung fu. Do you know kung fu?
I know tons of kung fu, man. So
No,
much.
you don't. There's no way
I
you
do. I
don't.
know 2 different styles.
Don't even talk.
Okay, let's just start this fucking thing because I need to leave as soon as possible.
What's you have a heart out?
I have a heart out, yeah.
What time?
As soon as possible. I want to get the out of here as soon as possible. Dude, I want to get out.
I know. We'll go.
I
as
feel
long
very
as we go.
Yeah, I know that's how you do it in LA. I know.
All right,
Okay, fucking let's just do this shit. Because I know in LA you guys don't believe in editing. So.
All right. No. We edit.
We'll take care.
We edit.
3-hour podcast.
No,
Thank you,
we don't
LA,
do that.
for inventing 3-hour podcast. Everybody, it's exactly what the world needed.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Talking.
We edit
Because
this.
there's so much goddamn traffic in the city. You guys need 3-hour podcasts.
That's
That's a good point.
What did I say before he got here?
You said he.
This is what he's gonna do.
You said grievances.
He has grievances.
The Ronny
and he has
Chieng grievances.
issues, and he complains a lot, and I love it. I said that before you
Oh,
even
you
came
tried
here.
to Eminem me. You tried to Eminem me. You tried to say all
Marshall-
the shit I'm gonna do.
No. I didn't do that.
You tried 8 Mile me. You tried to be, you're gonna do this. You're gonna,
Who's 8 Mile? Who's 8 Mile?
movie 8
No
Mile.
Eminem. Slim Shady.
Oh, I love it. I know him.
Weren't you in one of his music
You were in the
videos?
I was in the
video.
music video. Yeah.
Wow, what a legend. That you're,
We're a legend.
Don't be like that.
you're an American legend. No, I have a lot of
Well,
respect for you.
Stop. All right.
Nobody even started. You can't stop what we haven't started.
I know.
No one's even pressing record.
I know. So let's just go. Let's start.
Let's just go because I
Now
need to
what's
get
going
out
on?
here.
We're good.
You don't have to get out. You're
I
gonna
need
stay
to
as
get
long
out.
as we go.
No, I need to leave.
You leave when you
Also,
leave.
There's very combative energy. I need to get out of here. It's not
Oh my god. Anyway, go ahead.
Five, four, three.
Welcome to another podcast, TigerBelly. Oh my god, I was so looking forward to this.
Yeah.
And then something-
more welcoming me.
You make my throat sore.
I make your throat sore.
You literally
I'm
make my
fucking
throat.
hurting my ears right now. My ears hurt.
I don't know. Every time I run into you, my throat gets sore. I'm being real. In New York, that one time, my throat got sore.
your throat got
Yeah,
sore?
yeah.
Okay, well, maybe you got boosted immunity. Maybe your immunity is really bad.
Yeah.
Maybe you leaving the house is bad for you.
So anyway,
That's why you have this little man cave here, so you don't have to leave your house ever.
man cave. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
This thing, this right here.
It's my garage. You don't have a garage
No, people don't have garages like
in New
this.
York.
No, in New York.
All right,
we don't have
stop.
garages, yeah.
Stop. Let me introduce you,
Okay.
and then we can start.
Please, what an honor to be with this comedy legend.
Don't be.
What a comedy legend you are. you know?
I
I've
hate
been
what you're
watching
doing.
you since I was a kid.
I hate what you're doing right now, dude.
I've been watching you since I was a kid. Your mad TV sketches were legendary. Everything about you is legendary. You're so famous everywhere. And then I meet you, and then this is what happens. Never meet your heroes. Never meet your heroes, everybody.
All right. So anyway, I I learned about this guy about 3 years ago. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I met him briefly in an elevator at Montreal. I don't know if you remember. You were wearing a suit
When was this? What year was this?
3 years ago.
Only? Oh, I've been.
That was the first time. I know you've been around for a while.
No, I'm saying you've been around for a while, so I feel like I know you because I've been watching you for so much. But you know, actually, it's only been.
But I physically met you
Okay.
3 years ago.
Okay.
In an elevator at a hotel in Montreal.
Yes, you were very
You were
nice to me.
sweet.
Yes, you are very nice.
Very
as
sweet.
well.
Although I have to say, right, when we exchanged information, right, you gave me your email.
Yeah, but that's
And only recently did I get your fucking phone number. And let me say this, right? I know
Okay.
stop. I know that other comedians have your fucking phone number, and you gave me an
Okay,
email.
first
so
of
that's not
all,
what you do.
it was an honor to meet you. First of all, it was an honor to meet you in the elevator, all right?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe I was seeing you, and you were so nice to me. And I later learned that you being nice is actually not the norm for you. So I'm actually really-
Exactly.
yeah. So you were super nice to me, which I
Phone number then.
And also I was super respectful to you, right? Was I not respectful to you in the elevator? I couldn't believe I was meeting you. I was, oh my god, Bobby Lee, you're a legend. Oh, you don't remember? Okay.
Yeah,
Keep looking around.
I wasn't looking around.
Keep
I'm
looking
the one that brought it up.
Okay. Second of all, email is how I do business. So when I give people my email,
Yeah, but we're
email
not-
is business.
Yeah, but
Phone
we're not
numbers
doing
are
business.
bullshit.
What kind of business did you and I have?
Why did I give you my email, by the way?
I don't know why. That's why I was.
No, but
Yeah.
anyway, but you know, email is how you message me anyway.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But when somebody else had your number, I'm not
This
gonna.
is a cultural thing. You're very American, okay? So you take email as an insult. Where I come from,
Okay.
okay, when you
I read it wrong.
email is business.
Okay.
Email is what you give to people you respect and people you want to communicate
It's
with.
not personal.
Yeah, it's not personal.
I want to be personal with you.
Yeah. Oh,
I-
you want you
yeah,
want my
yeah.
phone number. Oh.
Yeah. So now I have it.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the beginning.
What
okay.
would you say on text?
What?
What would you say on text? What would you have said if he had given
Happy
you your number?
birthday.
Okay, you would have Googled his birthday.
Yeah, great job on that. What,
the way,
Megan?
this
great
guy-
job on Megan.
This guy doesn't understand that nowadays you use email to text because that's the freaking
iMessage.
Apple. Yeah, it's Apple ID.
I'm old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why is that my problem?
No,
They're too
because
old
you
to
should.
understand.
Oh my God.
You're too old to understand technology, and then now you're accusing me of being
Bro,
personal.
Good, dude.
Okay, you know what? I apologize.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Because I have your number now. I apologize.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you
So
for
here's-
trying to reach out.
I'm just going to the history of
Let's replay that apology in the podcast. By the way.
Yeah.
Has he ever apologized to anyone
Right.
ever?
Rarely.
Rarely,
We're very
right?
Okay.
lucky.
Thank you.
Secondly, I have other issues with you, right?
So many gripes.
Yeah,
with Ronny
I have another
Chieng.
issue.
Well, I
another-
came
have
down to this
another-
podcast ready for that.
Yeah.
Just a barrage.
My second issue. Here's my second issue,
Okay,
right?
please.
You do Neil Brennan's podcast before mine? That's insane.
No, this guy-
I also want to say this, okay? Listen to me, all right? Oh yeah, I look up to you. You know what I mean? I grew up watching you. I have respect for you, okay? I love all that stuff. That gets to be hard.
Okay.
But let me say something. And all these people are like, oh, we're gonna do Neil Brennan's. We're better. We do better numbers. Do we do better
Wow.
numbers or no?
I think so.
First of all,
I
I
think
don't
that's a
do
guarantee.
podcasts, period. I don't do podcasts for numbers. I don't give a fuck about podcasts, okay? I didn't come to America to get on podcasts. I could do podcasts back home. You think I came here to do podcasts?
Oh, you came here-
Okay, so I don't like to do podcasts, so I don't do it. Second of all, first, that's number one. Fuck podcast. Number one.
yeah.
Fuck podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, I came here to be in movies. I make money. I didn't come here to do podcasts for free. I didn't come here to help
we go,
you make
guys.
money on your free podcast. All right, I'm not getting paid for this. Okay, second of all right, when you asked me to do a podcast, I live in New York City. I don't live in LA. Everyone in LA, for some reason, thinks everybody lives in LA. Everyone's always like, hey, come and do my podcast. Dude, I don't live in your city, man. How am I supposed to do your podcast when I'm
Calm
in your
down.
city?
You have to calm down.
Rebuttal,
right.
Bobby. Rebuttal.
My rebuttal is what he's saying is ridiculousness. Okay, I'll tell you why. All right. Number one, yes, it's free, but right, it's gonna help you. Okay, because believe it or not, right, the people that listen to this podcast are my fans. Right? Why are you covering your eye?
Because what?
Why are you covering your eye?
Why are you trying to make it sound like you're doing me a favor right now?
I am doing you a favor. We're doing each other a favor.
How? What?
I'm going to tell you how this works, okay, Ronnie? All right? About 8 years ago, when this new podcast phenomenon started, right? The reason why it
New, 8 years ago, so new. Well, the cutting edge. The cutting edge.
Don't say eight.
We're
Don't
on the cutting edge of media right now. I figure out how to speak into microphones and record
okay,
it. Oh my God.
okay.
Oh my God. This is like an NFT Bitcoin podcast.
All right. So anyway, what happened was the East Coast and the West Coast, LA Comedy Scene, New York Comedy Scene, what we did was we did each other's podcasts and we all grew together, all right? So in my mind, we're a family.
Okay.
You know what family means? All right, do you know what family means?
I know family. Yeah, family
Exactly,
is
right.
people who support
It's where the
each other.
heart is. Home is where the heart is.
Okay.
Am I not right?
Are you
are right.
talking about? What's he talking about?
What I'm talking
we're
about
figuring
is
it
this.
out.
So what we're doing right now is brothers and sisters and family
Okay.
members getting together and helping each other. By you doing my podcast, you're helping me out.
Okay.
I need your help.
Oh.
You do me a fucking favor.
Yo, this is.
That's why you're here.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
By the way,
It's not-
I love to be here. You asking me to be here, I'm like, oh my God, Bobby Lee asked me to be in his podcast. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is huge.
A bunch of times I asked you.
Yeah, I don't live in LA, man.
I know,
I don't
I know,
live
I
in
know.
LA. What do you want me
Why
to
are
do?
you jumping?
I don't know, you're making me mad.
Oh, this is just how I talk. I don't think I'm mad. I'm not
Okay,
mad.
here we go. So last thing I want to say is this, okay?
By the way, nice.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Really nice
Khalyla,
to meet you, Ronnie.
Gilbert, George, all right?
Gilbert,
really good to
George,
meet
hey,
you.
nice
I
to
grew up in Southeast Asia too. We have
where'd
that in
you
common. I
grow
grew up
up?
in the Philippines.
Oh, you're Filipino? Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah,
He
yeah.
grew up in Austria or wherever he's from.
Austria?
Where is it? Australia.
I'm Malaysian. Southeast Asia.
Oh,
These guys
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, they don't know
Americans
anything.
literally do not understand Southeast Asia. So don't even worry about what Bobby is saying right now. Southeast Asians, we get it. Okay, Southeast
It
Asia.
Oh,
really
you don't
is
think I've
its
seen
own
Platoon?
thing.
I'm gonna.
You don't think I've
fist
seen?
bump her right
Fuck
You don't
yeah,
see?
Ronnie,
I've seen
fuck
Apocalypse
yeah.
Now.
Why are you a
Platoon.
self-hating Asian? Why are you a self-hating?
I love them. I love the
Wait,
jungle.
hang on. I do have a question for
I
you.
love
Why
durian
do
fruit.
you always shit on Southeast Asians though?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
here we go.
Why
This
you shit
guy.
on Southeast Asians.
I thought you were Chinese.
He thinks
I am
Koreans are the best.
I think Koreans are a lot of fun. I think Koreans.
He didn't say they're the best.
Or a party.
No, I think
We're fun to like hang out with.
Yeah, they're cool. I think they understand live performing. I think they make great audiences. They're great performers. They know how to have fun.
I love it.
I got nothing but good things about Koreans. The only thing, I mean, you could argue that maybe they have too much fun. You know what I mean? But that's, sometimes they gotta take it down with the fun. But that's not if that's the worst thing you can say about Koreans, I mean, I'll take that. What the fuck this guy say about Southeast Asians?
He says we're basically. I'll tell you this. He calls Filipinos. What do you call it? Like mud people.
I don't
Is what you
What
call
the
us?
Why would I even
fuck
say
is
that?
this?
Why would I?
Why
even
am I
say
on
that?
this podcast right
Yeah,
now?
why would I
Am
even
I
say
associated
that? That's
with this?
fucking insane. Never would. All right. I said the skin is similar to mud. All right, but I never
This
called you mud people.
fucking-
All right, that's insane.
This
All right, that's number one, right?
This Korean.
Why do we keep counting things down, by the way?
That's what I
Number
do.
one.
Because I'm old. I have to you know what I mean?
Yeah. What else?
Should I even bother educating this guy?
Yeah, educate me. That's why I'm here. I want to
Do
be
you even
open.
care? Do you even give a fuck?
Educate
care?
me. How did the coconut come? Is that what you're saying?
Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Why are you a self-hating Asian?
I love. You think I'm self-hating?
Yeah, why are you self-hating?
I love my people.
You
How
love your
dare
people?
you?
Oh yeah, then why
Right?
do you talk shit about Southeast Asia?
I'm not talking shit about it.
Okay.
You talk.
How many
shit-
Asian friends do you have?
Thousands.
Name one.
name 10.
Name one.
John Cho.
Name one. John Cho's your friend. John Cho is
He's
your
my friend.
I'm gonna message him right
Yeah,
now.
you message him. Message him.
We talking about Harold and Kumar John Cho.
Yeah, I was in Harold and Kumar.
How about you
movie.
both?
Yeah, but
How
are
about
you
you both text and who responds to John first?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. You want to play a game?
go.
Quick
You
drop.
want to play a game?
See what-
All right. Yeah, yeah.
I only know him on Instagram.
Oh my good.
All right.
So John Cho, Stephen Yoon.
How about one non-Korean Asian?
Oh shit! You
one
want?
non-
Oh, you
name
want to go
one.
there?
Name one.
Aquafina.
She's
half.
half Korean.
All right, but she's still not full. Ali Wong.
Ollie?
Ali Wong.
Ali Wong's your
Yeah,
friend.
yeah, yeah.
you sure?
My Muslim friend, Ali. Yeah, Ali Wong. Steve Byrne, he's half. Ken Jeong. I mean, I can rattle it off.
Yeah, you're rattling off Koreans.
You keep
Yeah,
doing.
yeah,
You keep
yeah.
saying a lot of
Yeah,
Koreans.
Yeah.
Michelle Yao, congratulations on the Oscar.
You're friends with Michelle Yao?
I did a movie with her.
Doesn't she hate you?
She does.
She hates you. She doesn't
I don't think she
hate
hates me.
anybody.
She just probably does. I'm not in her orbit.
Okay.
And also Jamie Lee Curtis, congratulations.
She's not Asian.
I know, but I
Jamie
did,
Lee.
I did a movie with both
Lee.
of them. They won. They won.
Okay, man, it sounds like you're really biased, man. You either like Koreans or famous people.
Joke.
What about normal Asians? You don't.
Oh, yeah, because if I name them, you won't know them.
Just name one.
name-
Frank.
Frank, what was his last name?
Olo.
That's Latino.
Frank, the door guy at the comedy store.
Yeah, I don't know his last name.
Castillo.
Castillo.
He's not even Asian.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I don't even know this guy. So
Because you put me in a corner.
You can make up an Asian name. You said Castillo.
Yeah. You threw me in a corner. Listen, I know a lot of Asians, man. You know, and I love jungle Asians, man. Yeah, I dad fan.
Oh,
that fan's
did you?
Vietnamese.
Didn't
And
you
he's a
dragon
comic.
kick him in the chest?
No, he kicked me in the face.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not
What?
friends. You're not
He
friends.
tried to kick me in the
He
face.
kicked you in the face?
He
When
tried
they
to
were- when they were younger, yeah.
When we were younger.
That doesn't sound like friends. So
Okay. I know, but it's we know each other.
he's Southeast Asian, and you guys are enemies.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound good so far.
Wow. He's been super, Bobby, every time I've met up with Bobby or spoken to him, he's always been super nice to me. And I hear these stories about him literally having kung fu fights with every other Asian comic. I'm like, what happened, man? Like, yeah, someone try to kick you in the face?
I've been beat up a lot, but my point is this.
By like half the people on that poster, I think.
Yeah. But here's the thing, dude. I'm a survivor. You know what I mean? And I also
Right.
don't like I don't take shit.
Okay.
And I'm confrontational.
Really? But
I fight for my stage time.
Yeah, that's not the.
Do you fight for stage time?
Do I fight for stage time?
Yeah. Back in the day.
No.
When you were younger.
When you're good, people give it to you.
I know. When you were first starting out,
Yeah. Like I
you
said,
got stage
when
time
you're
right away.
good, when you're good, people give it to you.
Okay. Oh, you
You
can
don't
say.
have to fight people in the. You don't
All
have
right.
to kick
You
someone
just
in the
made me
face.
mad, Ronny. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. Okay. Let me tell you this. Right.
Of course, I fought for stage time. I didn't kick someone in the face for stage time. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, but can I say this? I grew up in comedy. That was a completely different
Oh,
environment.
here we go. Here comes
Wait,
the
here we
sob
go.
story.
In the there's
Here
no
comes the sob story.
Oh, really?
Here comes
in the 90s. It was so much fucking
Here's the-
harder.
But villain origin story. This is why I'm a piece of shit.
No.
In the 90s,
No.
it was so much harder for me because you don't understand what it's
Yeah,
like to
Ron-
be
Ronnie.
on Mad
Ron.
TV
Oh my God.
and be nationally famous and super talented.
Ronnie, the
man.
only way this is gonna work, right, is we have to do a tit for tat.
Oh,
let me
gotcha.
get out what I need to get
okay,
out. Okay.
sure.
So in the 90s, right, there was only a couple of us, and it was much harder to get stage time when you were a minority. Okay. I feel like now it's much easier. Not that I'm saying it was hard for you, right? But it was a completely different environment.
Okay.
All right. So back in the day, I had to really fucking scrap.
Okay.
Right, to get my time.
But what does that mean?
What I'm saying to you is that's why I have all these issues with these fucking people. Okay?
But why did this beef come out? Like, how does this come about specifically? So you like obviously we all scrap for stage time, but I never like fought another comic to be like, fuck you, why did you get stage time? You know what I mean? The scrapping was like it was a metaphor. Scrapping for stage time was like, oh, I need to try to
Because back in the day, right?
Yeah.
If you had two Asian comics, right, in San Diego was where I started, right? You're already like, it's hard enough being one Asian guy. So they pit us against each other.
Yeah.
Like the Mexicans fought each other. Like George and Carlos Mencia didn't get along, right? So they get pitted up against it, but it's the white people's fault. All right, because they weren't inclusive, right? So they made us fucking.
so
but
you
it's
don't
your
take
fault.
so you don't take responsibility.
I
for your own
don't. I
behavior.
refuse.
Okay,
I refuse.
That's that's very that's very
I
enlightened.
refuse. Okay,
It's very evolved.
let's go back. So here we go. Let's start from the beginning. Okay?
Oh my god.
What I'm going to say to you is
So
this, all right?
exhausted.
I love you so much.
I love you
Thanks
too,
for
man.
doing this.
Did we
right?
intro him properly?
But the last thing I want to say about him, and this is all I'm going to say about what?
Did we intro him properly?
No, let him finish his thought.
All right, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. He was at The Daily Show.
Yeah, we go. There we go.
Right? He was in a movie called Shang-Chi.
Mm-hmm.
I auditioned for it, and I was second.
I would have given it to you.
They give it to you.
I would have given it to you if you had.
I would have given it to you, and you got it.
I helped you with that audition.
Do you remember?
With Sarah Finn, yeah.
In here.
Yeah.
Exactly. Number 2, he's in a new movie called Megan.
Number 3.
He's on a TV show now that he's working. That's why he's in LA, right?
Yes, I mean.
Very funny stand-up.
you.
Nice guy.
What a
Ronny Chieng.
wow! Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, Bobby. I've been watching since I was a kid. It's a real honor to get to know you as a friend personally, and you've always been very supportive and encouraging to me, and I really appreciate it. So it's nice to finally be on your podcast. It's an honor to be on this widely listened podcast that you do. Thank you.
Now, can you guys both look at each other?
I will in a second.
Yeah, I don't know. This might
I
be.
just need a second. I need a second. Can I get a second?
Yeah.
Can I get a second?
Yeah.
Because my neck hurts, my throat.
What do you call
My
it?
head hurts.
What?
Throat polio, right?
I have throat polio. Yeah.
From Ronny Chieng, throat polio.
The last thing I wanted to say is the last time I saw you, you had a lot of grievances about LA versus New York. And I have to ask you a question.
Please.
In New York, can you buy a house like this?
No, in New York you
Exactly.
cannot. You cannot buy a house
Exactly.
like this unless you're very successful.
No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying to you is that
Uh-huh.
1 point LA, 0 points New York. right?
Okay. So what about the traffic? The lack of
There's no
stage time,
traffic in New
The
York?
fact that
There's no traffic in New
the
York. You can't even
subways
get a car.
You can get anywhere in 20 minutes in New York.
Right, you have to take the fucking subway.
Yeah.
And you
Take
know
the
what?
subway.
Yeah, I've seen the movie The Warriors.
Oh, really?
All right.
All right.
And I don't want a guy in clown makeup to beat me up with a bat.
I've seen the movie where what was it? So like Escape LA.
I love
looked
that movie.
horrible.
That was a
Yeah.
good movie.
Yeah.
That was a great movie.
So
Steve
what
Buscemi's
was
in that
mean?
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's a post-apocalyptic. You're right. They're both post-apocalyptic,
They
right?
are
In a
both.
weird way. Right. That was not fair.
We
Okay.
should go through the food list. Just the food list alone. Korean food, better, New York or LA?
LA,
Probably
100%.
LA. Probably LA.
Thai food.
Probably
LA.
LA.
Probably LA.
Indian food.
But not Chinese food.
Indian food, New York, I think.
Indian food.
New York,
I
yes.
don't know enough, but Indian food in New York is pretty good.
I had Chinese food.
New York.
New
New
York,
York,
all day.
the best.
All day.
Right?
Really? You had Chinese food? Wow. What made you do that? I thought you only do Korean stuff.
What do you mean? No,
Yeah.
I never said that.
Yeah.
I never said that.
Say
I
one
always-
nice thing about a Chinese person. Say one nice thing. Say
Don't
one
say
nice
what-
thing about Chinese. Yeah. Say
There's a
one.
lot of them.
Yeah.
You have a lot.
That's
a good thing. There's a lot.
Quantity.
Quantity. Quantity versus quality.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Why? What's up with that? What's
What?
up? What's up?
Your
with the beef?
divers?
What's up with
Bro, your divers?
Chinese
Four?
divers are great.
Chinese divers.
Oh,
Olympic-
like
Olympic
you mean
diver.
The Olympic diver?
big
Oh,
divers?
come on, dude.
Okay, cool.
They're like fucking robots.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that 12-year-old girl, or whatever that girl was, in anyway, killing it. And so what else? Chinese, better martial arts.
Martial arts.
Yeah.
Hapkido versus every. Yeah, okay.
But your martial arts stars are like legendary. Jet Li,
Sure,
Jackie
sure,
Chan, et
sure.
cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee, et cetera,
Yeah,
et cetera.
Korean entertainment right now is really going through a boom.
That's all I
which is
wanted
great.
is a little fucking compliment. And
What the fuck? I've given you nothing but I've given
You're a
you and your race
legend.
nothing but
I
compliments.
think
Yeah.
Koreans have better zombie movies.
We have better zombie movies.
Bear zombie movies.
Right.
Yeah.
Bear zombie
So
movies.
LA versus New York.
Oh. Yeah.
Also, you get more stage time in New York.
Yes. More stage time.
That's a big win.
Yes. I saw you in New York. I was at the Cellar one
We
night.
were back to back one night.
And Bobby went on, and I've never seen Bobby in New York perform. So I went down. I risked death in New York City, walking, leaving my house, risking death
Yeah.
to go see Bobby perform. I just came down to the Cellar. Just
No, you were on the list.
Oh yeah, I was also.
You were on before
on.
me. What
Oh,
are you
yeah.
talking about?
Yes,
Why do you
time.
lie?
He was headlining.
You fucking lie. Yeah, I mean,
No, I forgot.
Because
No,
the week
I genuinely
before,
forgot.
I go, what's the list? And they showed me Ronny Chieng was right
I
before
genuinely
me.
forgot. I genuinely forgot. Doesn't change the fact I risked my life. To
No,
leave
you
my
didn't.
house.
You were
I did.
already
I risked
there.
my life.
Because you had spots in the
Yeah,
other
I
ones
risked my
too.
life to do a spot.
You're there every weekend. I look at the line.
I know. I risk my life every weekend.
Okay.
Every weekend I go, and I watched Bobby, and he fucking destroyed it. He destroyed.
did too. We both
he
killed
destroyed-
it.
No,
It's
you
fine.
killed it. You killed it so hard. I was like, oh my god, this is. I've only. There's only one or two people who I've ever been like, man, I can't follow this. Or not that I can't follow, but I actually feel nervous to follow.
You can follow.
There was only-
any-
there
what
was
the
only-
fuck are you talking about?
only been one or two people where. Not that I'm that good. I'm just saying that.
You're amazing. What are you talking about?
I just just in terms of like confidence levels, like there's only been one or two people where I'm like, damn, this is good. This would be tough to follow if I had to follow it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I had to follow you, and that
Yeah.
was hard as well.
No, you fucking destroyed it. It was amazing.
You're
I
a
was
movie-
watching this. I was like, oh yeah, this is why he has this garage in LA because he's able to kill it so hard. But then I'm also like, why doesn't he? Why did it take you so long to perform in New York? You know?
Because I'm never there.
Yeah. Why?
Because I don't like you have problems with LA.
Yeah.
Right.
You have problems.
I have I need a reason to be in New York.
Okay.
And so when I'm shooting there, I go.
Right.
Right. But I'm not gonna take a vacation or go there for
More
stage time.
more stage time in New York. You have to admit, more stage time. Way more stage time.
It's so much
Stand
too
up.
much for me. You know what I mean? I mean, four
Too
spot.
much. Well, yeah.
Because
Well,
listen-
too much money as well. What?
You make way more money in LA.
Well, no. I'm just
do
saying.
stand-up.
What do you mean too much? Like too much stage.
Too
time?
much stage time. I'm done with the fucking spot. Oh shit! I gotta be here in
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah, it's called
So
hustling.
you're running.
It's called hustling, grinding, and getting better at your craft. So you have a problem with getting better at,
Mastering.
working with mastering your craft.
So
yeah.
let me ask you something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we very similar in many ways?
Yeah.
This is pretty
From the
great.
same
This
cut
is-
from the same cloth. I think.
You and him. That's what I said before.
Same kind. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the same kind of.
Are we? I don't think. I think I'm way nicer than he is.
no.
Reputation. My reputation.
Roll back the
is
tape.
way nice.
Roll back the tape.
Yeah, roll back the tape to all that.
Roll back the tape.
Roll back 30 years and get kicked in the face.
Yeah.
By that fam who, by all accounts, seems to be the nicest guy on the planet.
He is
as
one
well.
of the nicest guys. In
Yeah,
the
he
world.
tried to kick you in the face. It was like Mr. Rogers trying to attack you. You have to be like how much of a dick are you that
so true.
That is so true.
that big bird tried
Yeah,
to kill you?
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they tried to kill Groucho. Was that his name?
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar.
Yeah, you-
I call him
Groucho Marx.
Groucho?
Groucho Marx.
Groucho Marx is different.
Oscar the mouth.
Oh.
What?
Oscar the Mouse.
Oscar
No,
the
he
mouth.
said
Wait,
Oscar
did
the
you
Mouse.
Oscar the mouth. I said.
How are you born and raised in America and yet don't know?
I don't know much. I don't know. I don't know. No, honestly,
Did you
I
go
don't
to
know much about
college?
anything.
Did you go to college?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm just a guy.
Naturally talented. Just
I don't even know that.
stubborn. Just very naturally talented and stubborn. Didn't want just wanted to go perform, right? Like you knew you were gonna perform. You're like, I don't care where this leads me. I'm
No.
gonna.
It was by accident. It was all by
You accidentally became this person.
no, I was just walking down the street
hates
in
everyone.
La Jolla. I was working at a coffee
And
shop.
you fell off a ladder. And,
No. And I was walking by the comedy store in La Jolla.
and then you're like, well, I can do this.
in 1995.
1995.
And the coffee shop that I was working at closed that day. And I was like, oh my, I need a job. I was walking. It was right next to the coffee shop. I mean, the comedy store was next to the coffee shop. And they had a help wanted sign. And I knocked on the door. And I go, hey, do you need help? And they're like, we need a bar back. So I got a job as a bar back.
Has he ever told this story before?
Yeah.
He has? Okay, so that's 95. And then flash forward 1 year later where you're literally fighting that fam for stage. It started off so innocently, and then 1 year later you're like, fuck these Asians in San Diego. Why can't you all win? That's my problem. Why can't you all? Why did you have
Because
to
there
fight?
was- there was
you
a-
let the white people turn you against your own race. You let the white people turn you against your own people.
Scarcity.
You let the white people turn you against your own people. You got to take some personal responsibility.
I take responsibility for that.
Okay.
Right. I let them control.
You let them control you.
Right. But can I say this though too? Right. Back then. So also, Dad is the polar opposite of in terms of Asian than I am.
We keep saying that, but I'm using him as a placeholder abstract. I don't mean him personally. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I just mean in general.
In
Like,
general.
I don't want to make this as though this is Dad Fam versus you. I'm just saying in general. Yeah, yeah.
What I'm saying though is that I feel like there are two types of people,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
And for me, I'm a fighter, right? And I don't like when I'm a bucket trapped in a corner,
Yeah.
right? I fight my way out, right? He's more passive.
Okay.
Okay. And when you put two of these kind of guys together, it's not a good mix.
Okay, but then how does that explain every other beef you've had with other Asians?
Because they are the type, that fan type. Passive, generally nice. Dr. Ken physically assaulted me.
Isn't that
This is crazy. This
Yeah,
is
Isn't that
and-
crazy?
the nicest guy on the
I know,
planet.
nicest
Ken
guy on the
Jeong.
planet, but he physically assaulted me.
And they're friends.
And we're friends. My
Ken
point
Jeong is the nicest guy on the planet.
probably. Yeah. Me
I don't
too,
know.
though.
I don't know what. I don't know what you guys are doing.
So what I'm saying is that I've had, you know what I mean, with passive guys,
Okay.
you know what I mean, some sort of, there's been conflict.
I wouldn't say passive necessarily.
Okay.
Passive is
Thank
the
you so
wrong
much.
term.
Tell me.
I think you are just especially at that time, like they were the good Asian, you were like the dirty scoundrel Asian.
Exactly.
So you're playing a heel.
Oh my God.
you're playing a heel.
You're the Undertaker.
What does heel mean?
No, that's a WW. How do you not know all this shit?
yeah.
How do you
Explain to
not
me
know
heel.
any of this American?
Explain me heel.
Okay, heel in wrestling is the bad guy. So in other words, you're playing the role like you fill that role of like, you know what, I'm gonna be the villain here, and then you start adopting that persona, like you know, like it's not even you're playing the role of that.
Exactly. I feel like I'm forced into that role, and I'll play it to survive.
And do you feel like that's a younger thing that you did, and then now that you're older, you have more perspective and you're more encouraging to younger comics?
Yeah.
And then when you were starting out, you were like, "Fuck this."
Listen, Ali Wong in her book, she has a little thing in there about how I was.
Oh.
And she moved to
What
LA.
did she say?
She
didn't know
basically
this.
said that he was like an older guy. When I moved to LA, he took me to restaurants and showed me the ropes, and
Oh,
I
that's
was
a
very
nice story.
kind to her, right?
That's a nice story.
Yeah, but also I want to say this is when I see younger talent that I feel is good, I go out of my way.
Okay.
And I'm very nice.
Okay.
Right? Because with Ken and I, the problem had nothing to do with comedy.
Right.
It had to do with where we were at in that place in our lives.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
I was in the downswing of my career, and he was in the upswing.
Oof.
And my anger and my resentment and my jealousy got in the way.
It is, Ronnie.
What?
No, please continue. I don't want to interrupt this. I feel like
What was this then?
No. I'm like, this is a breakthrough right here. This is dude is. I never have you ever discussed it like?
Yes,
this?
I have.
Oh, okay.
In the past, I'm sure I have.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that he was on the upswing, right? He was starting to kill it.
Okay.
And I was on my down, and I was bitter and angry.
Wow.
And I probably behaved in certain ways that I'm not that proud of.
Wow.
What?
And there's some context to this. A lot of it stemmed also from the MySpace top 8.
What? That is the dumbest shit I've
So
heard.
part of the
what
story.
happened was
Part of the
what happened was right.
He bumped you down.
I was in his top 10 MySpace.
Top 8.
Top 8 MySpace, and then he started killing it, And all of a sudden, Judd Apatow and Seth Rogen were in his top 8, right? So I was giving him shit one night. I go, oh, you fucking Hollywood piece of shit. I'm out of your top 8, this and that. And he goes, fuck you. And then it became a thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, this is hilarious.
Why? It's crazy.
Dude, you guys fought over a defunct social network platform's top 8 is so.
I know, it's stupid.
It's so stupid.
In retrospect, it's stupid. But at the time,
At
it
the
felt
time,
real.
Maybe
felt-
for you.
yeah.
For you, it was real.
It was very real for me.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you told me that, man. I don't want to get on your bad side.
No, I'm not like that.
Sure, yeah.
I'm not like that. Have you heard anything like that about me?
No.
On the side. What are the
Come
negative
on,
things you've heard about me?
Come on, Ronnie.
I've never heard anyone say anything bad about you.
Exactly.
I've never heard anyone say anything bad about you. Every
Thank
time because I vet people a lot. I'm like, hey, is this guy a fucking
Crazy person.
is this guy a crazy person? No,
Yeah.
man, he's great. He's the best guy. And then, no, I've never heard anyone say. No one said. At the very least, no one has like explicitly had any like this grievances. Or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't because I think I'm generally a nice guy.
Oh, cool.
What do you
Okay.
think? I mean,
Yeah, you're sweetie pie.
I'm a sweetie pie, right?
I think so. I think so.
I think
yeah.
so too.
Yeah, I don't want to pretend to know you.
I know
That's all,
we don't
yeah.
know you that well, but yeah. All right.
But you've always been cool to me, and I appreciate it.
But I've been in the business since 1995 was when I
You've
started.
made that clear. Yeah.
Right?
1995, we get it. OG, oh my God, 95.
Right.
Oh my God,
But I-
the
but
oldest
I-
comic. People starting in the 70s.
I know. But so through my history, I've had scraps.
Sure.
All right. But I think I'm a different guy.
I don't know. I've been doing it since 2009.
Yeah.
So not that long. I've never had a scrap
Yeah, because
I'm a genuinely nice
I think
person.
you're-
I don't just tell people I'm nice on my podcast.
Yeah.
I actually I walk the talk.
Yeah, I know, and I've talked to other comics about you before, right? And they've said great things about you.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Right. Or let's move on now.
Oh, okay.
This is unrelated, but Ronnie, what's the face on your socks?
Oh, it's my face.
Oh my God, I was gonna say it looks exactly like Gilbert.
It's a wide ass.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who you see themselves in this image. So
Yeah.
could be-
But those are your socks.
these are my socks. Yeah, my name's on it.
And I know, Ronny Chieng, do you sell those socks?
Yeah, my in-laws make them.
Oh, really? So
in-laws-
how do I get your socks?
I'll give them. Are you kidding?
No, I
I'll
wanna
give
buy
to you.
them.
No, I'll give them to you.
It's on your website?
No, don't worry about it. I'll send it to you. You always send me an email. And I'll email you. Yeah. Send me an email. I'll
Oh,
hook
so
you
it's
up.
on this thing, his socks.
Yeah.
Affordable.
But is it because your in-laws have a sock factory?
Yeah, they are in Australia. They're adults. It's made by adults in Australia. Everyone always thinks we're going crazy.
Oh, it's a sweatshop,
Yeah, it's adults in Australia. I've seen them make it.
Yeah.
They're happy adults.
When you say adults, are you 16, 17? What do you mean
no,
by adults?
I mean these guys are old. Like they have kids.
Oh, they have
They're
kids. Okay,
adults,
all
yeah.
right.
These are old.
And so they have a sweatshop in Australia. That's what you're saying.
They have a factory. They have a
Yes, they
factory.
have a factory in
And then they
Australia.
make out of I think it's Australian cotton. The whole thing is Australian. Like this stuff is very well made. It's not. I didn't like drop ship. I don't make merch. I don't make
Godzilla.
merch by
shit.
like the
Can you-
stuff around here.
Godzilla.
Godzilla's
Yeah.
knocked over.
I don't try to drop ship my merch from some
Don't-
nameless.
stop
I
doing
don't
this.
even know.
Stop
I don't
doing
know
this.
where you get your merch from. I actually make my merch by hand. By hand, we make it. By hand, we see.
No,
it.
you don't. No, you
Yeah,
don't.
I watch them make it.
You don't watch it.
Yeah, I
You
have a
get
whole
your
video. Pull up the. Oh, sorry.
No, don't pull up the video.
Don't pull up the video. I don't.
So what you're saying is that you pick the cotton.
Yeah, I pick the cotton and then I fucking weave it. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
There's cotton in Australia?
yeah. There's a lot of natural resources.
Okay.
in
Dude,
Australia.
he might be the first guest to take his shoes off before coming.
He asked me in the front door. It was crazy.
Because I'm a
Respect.
real Asian. I'm a real Asian in this
yeah.
room.
Thank
I might be the only one in this room.
Uh,
By the way.
Bro,
Wow.
what are you talking? Bro, I'm,
What do you mean? I take my shoes
I
off
know,
in
I
the
know.
house because
Let me say
that's
something to me.
Yeah.
There's no one more Asian in this room than I am.
Then you?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
Okay.
as Asian as fuck. Right?
Ray, what did you eat
Number-
for dinner last night? What salad did you
Ooh,
eat for
I
dinner
know.
last night?
You had Young King.
I had
You had
Young King.
Chinese food.
I had
Yeah,
Chinese
Young
food
King? Oh, wow.
with my Asian friend Jean.
What race Asian?
Korean.
Well, there you go. It's an established pattern here. Established
He's
pattern.
a
I'm
producer
here.
on a
I
show.
don't know about you. I'm Chinese Malaysian. I'm here hanging out with Koreans and Filipinos.
Yeah, but how is
this guy-
Chinese Malaysian Southeast Asian?
Malaysia is
Malaysia
Southeast
is in
Asia.
Southeast
Singapore
Asia.
is Southeast
Singapore.
Asia. We're all kind of in this little area.
There's a difference, no?
No, because like we still have like Filipino Chinese.
There we go.
But still, geographically.
All right.
fucking asshole.
No, I'm not being an
Okay.
asshole. I'm just saying that I
You
feel
know
like
what you Koreans do in the Philippines?
What?
Really, really sus. I got
yeah, what we're doing in the Philippines is not good, and I have to tell the fucking Koreans in the Philippines chill.
Chill
Thank
out.
you.
dude.
I don't even like them when I'm there.
I know.
I'm
thank
on your
you.
side.
Thank you.
If there was a race war in Cebu,
Yeah.
I'd be fighting. Well, it was because we were dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. But we're not now that we're not dating. Maybe I'll side with the Koreans. I don't know. It depends if we were there. We were just there without. We were there for the first time when we weren't dating,
Right.
And we got along pretty good.
We did.
Yeah.
And
Do you know that we dated?
I heard, yeah. I heard, but I didn't know. To be very honest, I didn't follow all the gory whatever.
The details.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
You don't
No,
need
I
to.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
Was that your wife when I met her at the cellar?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet lady.
Oh, she's the best.
Yeah.
Vietnamese
Uh-huh.
because I hang out with people outside my race, and nationality Australian. So that's
Oh, she's from Australia as
she's
well.
Australia. Yeah,
That's where you met.
yeah. I met in law school. I met in law school.
You were in law school?
Yeah, I was in law school in Australia.
Oh my god.
Where in
Fucking-
Australia?
Oh my
Melbourne,
god.
Melbourne,
I
Australia.
love Melbourne's got good food.
So how does
Melbourne's
that?
produce is amazing.
Best coffee.
Oh yeah, great.
Best everything.
They have the greatest coffee.
Yeah,
I heard.
Australia.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something though. When you're in law school,
Yeah.
when did you decide to do stand up?
The final year of law school.
Oh,
So you
damn.
passed your bar.
Okay. So I was in my final year of law school, and then I started doing stand up, and then I graduated from law school, and then I passed the bar. Yeah.
Wow. And then you never pursued law. You just did stand up then.
I just did stand up because I wasn't a very good law student, to be honest. I had very bad grades. I couldn't really get hired. So I was just doing stand up, and I was finding more success with stand up than I was trying to get hired. So I just kept doing it.
What's the open mic scene like in Melbourne?
Australia, Melbourne is the comedy capital of Australia, and even then, it's like, you know, if you're doing one gig a week, you're killing it.
Wow.
Yeah, because this is not enough stage time. If you're doing 2 a week, you could do like 3 a week, but then you're not doing that every single week.
But is that like that now still?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, the population it's only 25 million, 30 million.
Yeah.
That's 10 times less, and you know, Melbourne. But one thing that Melbourne does have going for it is that it has the Melbourne Comedy Festival, which I think you've
Never been out.
never been out there.
No.
You've
Wait.
been asked. You just never.
Oh yeah, you can't
Yeah.
because very American. Yeah, you can't travel more than 5 hours on a plane. But dude, I know. I know this whole. I know this whole vibe. I know this whole vibe.
You know what? I'm gonna let
read
that
you
go.
like a poke. It's like a poker table. I read all your moves. I know. exactly.
Okay.
I know you don't know Southeast Asia. I know you don't want to go to Australia.
Okay.
I know you don't want to.
I'm not gonna go down this road with you.
Netflix special. I know you don't want to do all this stuff. You want to sit in your garage doing your podcast. 'Cause I know this. This is a archetype. This is a.
Okay, first of all, dude, I want to do what you're doing as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to Australia.
What do you mean?
Well, that's what I do. I go to Australia. I do.
No. I mean, in terms of like, you know, all the other things that you're doing, like movies and stuff like that. I mean, I want to do it.
Oh.
Right? So I'm not just sitting here.
Yeah.
I have
you've
other
been
dreams
doing
as
it.
well.
Yeah, but you've been doing it too. You've been
Yeah, I've been doing okay. Yeah, it's fine.
yeah.
Right? It's not a competition.
Yeah, it's not a competition.
no.
Magnum PI is awesome. What? I'm not even joking. I love
Yeah,
Magnum
but
PI.
it's a great show. I love
Yeah,
it.
I love it. I love you on it.
And the show loves me.
Yeah, and by the way, everyone, we have the same crew. I worked on Doogie, Kamealoha in Hawaii.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
They spoke very highly of you. They said you're super funny. You're so funny, and you are a nice person. So
I'm nice on the set.
Yeah.
And it's a good time. I
Yeah.
was just there last week.
you're on best behavior now.
I'm a really good behavior.
After your reputation, yeah,
No,
because of
no
your
bad.
past
Nothing-
reputation. So
nothing
now
bad.
you're
Nothing bad.
you're starting to try to turn it around, and it's working.
Yeah.
Your PR campaign is working.
There was a bunch
People-
of bullies back then too.
Oh, here we go.
You had, no,
Unlocking
I'm going to
some
say
more.
something right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
please. Okay.
You.
Yeah, bunch
hey,
of bullies. Look at one right here, right now.
Yeah, but when you're bullied, how do you survive? You become a bully.
No, you don't.
You don't.
Don't.
You go the other way. You go the other way.
No. What do you mean bullies? What do you mean
There
bullies?
was guys like I'm not going to name names, but there were comics that would like go up 3 hours, like we'll bump you, do 3 hours. It was a very hostile time, especially at the Comedy Store in Hollywood back then.
You know what? When I came to America, I was always just like, wow, I'm so excited to be here. This is a dream to come here. I didn't even care about any of the negatives. So I'm just saying maybe a bit of gratefulness would have changed that around. Instead of just seeing all the shit, why didn't you see, oh my God, this guy's amazing. He managed to do an hour. No? Okay. well.
You're not. I don't think you understand what you're talking about. Let me say something.
Yeah.
You don't understand what you're talking
Okay,
about.
right.
So what I'm saying to you is,
Right.
when you have 2 spots
Yeah.
in a week,
Yeah.
right? You have a 9:45
Yeah.
spot.
It's on bounce. I'd be so happy.
Exactly. You show up at the club
Yeah.
at 9:45,
Yeah.
right? and then you realize when you're there
Yeah.
that you're not going to be going up that night
Yeah.
because there's 3 other guys that are going to bump you.
I'd be so grateful. I'd be grateful that I get to see these guys who are amazing.
But it happens for years.
I love it. That's
So
great.
that you never go up?
No, that's amazing. Then.
You're wrong.
Yeah,
I think
I'll be thanking everybody for the opportunity to watch these guys who I only saw when I was a kid.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I say this then?
Yeah.
My bad. You know what?
You rolled over so.
I rolled over. You know what? You're right. I'm pure evil. I'm diabolical. I mean, I'm a bad guy,
But
man.
this is how
but
you
that's
gotta
not how I
combat
roll.
This
Okay.
is how you gotta combat this. You gotta Tai Chi this.
Whoa, tell me about Tai Chi.
No, you just gotta. Anytime you give me some shit, I just
tell
go
me
like,
about tell me about the Tai Chi. dude.
kill you with kindness. Don't try
Let
to
me ask
fight.
you, let me ask you about Tai Chi, right?
I'm gonna Tai Chi.
That's not really a martial arts, is it?
It's not martial art. It's
Right.
just for well-being.
All right.
If you like well-being.
So what's all this? What does this do?
Meditative.
It's meditative.
So this isn't when they're doing this. That's not a fucking punch coming in.
No, man.
Okay.
No, not necessarily.
But is Tai Chi considered a martial arts?
Maybe
I think
it
it's
is.
listed as a martial arts.
But what I'm saying is,
But
that-
this is very American to think of martial arts in terms of
Right.
killing someone else.
Right.
no, it's
only-
not American.
No, it's
dude.
very
It's
American.
a defensive.
No, because
No, see?
martial arts
It's more-
is a
What are you
psychological
talking about?
practice.
Thank you.
It's a
Thank you.
psychological practice. Like you,
It's for mental health.
yeah.
Let me say something.
is very
It's a
American.
discipline.
It's not American, all right? The whole purpose of Kung Fu,
see, this
even
is
though it's
American.
defense,
This is American.
it's not American, dude. Listen to what I'm saying.
I'll let you finish because you're getting angry.
I'm not getting angry.
I might need to use some self-defense. I'll let you finish. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that fine, these fucking martial arts were created
Very
for a defense, for being defensive, right?
Yeah.
What
But
you're
it's still created
very
to hurt
American.
somebody.
Wait, I
very
just had a
American.
point.
Go ahead.
I think we have the best martial arts, Filipinos.
Yeah, eskrima.
Machetes.
Eskrima.
Arnis,
Is that a-
eskrima,
I didn't know machetes was a martial art.
Fantastic. That's knife fighting. Knife fighting.
all the weapons fighting.
Yeah.
Kali.
Yeah, Kali, eskrima, arnis.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Filipinos.
Holy
one
shit.
is killer. Yeah.
So what you're but all I'm asking is fundamentally is Tai Chi a martial art?
Yes.
No,
it
you
is.
see, this is a very American.
Okay, explain that.
It's very American to think of martial arts in terms of like how effective can I kill this other person with it. If I can't if I can't win the UFC championship, then this is bullshit. It's a very American way of thinking about martial arts.
Okay, so
Because if you want to win the UFC championship,
Yeah.
you're already okay. First of all, in UFC, you're already discounting the fact of like multiple combatants. You know, like it's 1-on-1. There's a referee. Don't kick you in the dick. You know, there's rules already. I'm not saying it's not effective. They'll beat the shit out of anybody.
it's like saying I got this shotgun, right? And I meditate with it.
No, it's not. That's also very American.
Yeah,
Bring out
I hold it in my I hold it in my
This is
hand.
the most
and I go,
American idea.
Yeah,
right,
but
no, the whole purpose
no,
No,
it's
no,
not
no.
because
is for defensive.
Okay,
purposes.
even-
martial arts is restraint, practicing a discipline.
I'm gonna
of
straight not
restraint.
shooting this guy with a shotgun.
Very
that's
Yeah, that's a
not
martial-
American. No, it's the
Wait,
same
let's
thing.
talk
What
to
you're
a real martial artist.
He's a martial art.
It is a martial art.
Thank you.
But Gilbert, you've
You've
Tai Chi
trained your
is.
whole life.
Tai Chi is a real
What
martial
is
art.
martial arts to you?
So it is for combat, but also to get those skills for combat, it is also for spirituality, and it's also
I understand
for
that.
discipline,
But
and
what I'm
also
saying,
restraint.
what I'm saying though, right? What I'm saying though is in Tai Chi, all I've seen is this, right? How is this gonna hurt anybody?
Because you are meditating and trying to be calm while doing that and restraint. And then in a real fight, you need to be elusive. Bruce Lee, be like water.
Yeah.
You know that scene in Sicario
Yeah, I've seen the movie.
when they go like nothing will make sense to your American ears? That's what's going on right now. Because if you're thinking about like, if you think about martial arts like cars, okay, a F1 car.
Sorry,
Oh,
I didn't know what you said at
Oh,
first.
cars, yeah.
I thought you were like
Sorry,
John Kennedy saying car.
I know it's very American to not understand other accents. So I'll try to be it's super American.
Well, also
Not-
guess what, Ronnie?
yeah.
You're in America,
yeah.
right? Why don't you change for us? All right.
I'm
Or
trying.
get the fuck out.
I'm trying.
What do you think of that?
There we go.
All right. What do you think of that?
There
Is that
we go.
American
That's
as
the
well?
real him. That's the real Bobby coming out right now.
No, because I'm tired of this fucking Americans don't understand.
Bro,
The reason
understand-
why I understand anything you're saying
Bobby,
is because I'm in
Bobby,
America right now.
He's Tai Chiing you right now. Don't let him Tai Chi.
Oh, he's Tai Chiing me right now.
Yeah.
Tai
All right.
Chiing?
He's up right now on the scoreboard.
Okay.
So Tai Chi back. When he says you're American, Tai Chi back.
Yeah, you're Australian. Is that what you're?
No.
You're
supposed
from
to
Singapore.
say. No. You're supposed to say I'm very American. Educate me. That's how you Tai Chi me back.
I don't need to be educated.
What's that?
But that's the thing. I don't need to be educated.
Yeah, it's very American. No, you don't. You can be very American.
Yeah. Let me
You can be very American.
Right.
You don't have to be anything other than American. You are in America right now.
Thank you.
You've done very well for yourself in your garage, in your podcast. You don't need it. No, you don't need me to tell you. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to give you my perspective.
Yeah, but I'm tired of
Can I
foreigners
finish?
coming into my fucking garage right, and telling me what I'm not, and not
Well,
doing.
start welcoming the foreigners into your garage then.
No, I'm
welcoming.
glad you're here. This has been a great podcast.
No, this
I'm
is
glad
great.
You're here.
How much fucking longer do you have to do that?
We're not even close.
Oh my God.
We're not
in
even
LA,
close.
can you learn how to edit in Los Angeles?
We do edit on this podcast.
What's up with not editing in LA?
That's what Neil Brennan and these fucking hoity-toities do.
Yeah.
All right. We edit in this fucking podcast. You can't do 20
Kill
more
me
minutes.
now. I can't do 20 minutes in this garage with fucking,
Yeah.
with fucking the angriest guy in comedy. right here.
Let's go back to my American mindset.
Okay, so
in
if you
terms
think
of martial arts.
Okay, if you're thinking about cars, okay, a F1 car will beat any other car on the planet all the time. F1 is like F1 car is like mixed martial arts. If you train MMA every single day, you will beat anyone else one-on-one, probably any other martial arts one-on-one. But like the dedication and the destruction to your body that you need to do to maintain that level, is it worth? Is that what you want to live your whole life doing in an MMA gym?
No.
So the alternative is, why not drive a BMW or a Mercedes, for example, Wing Chun or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or something else, where you can enjoy your life and still get to where you need to go.
Can I go Prius?
Yeah, but if you use a Mercedes to fight F1, yeah, you're not gonna win. But that's like saying, so we should all only drive F1 cars. There's other cars that might suit your day-to-day life. Not all of us want to destroy our shins kicking banana trees.
So Tai Chi is Prius.
Tai Chi would be like, I don't know, it would be like a mental...
Smart car.
A smart car.
A smart car. But again, this whole thing is like, that's what you get out of it. Maybe you get calmness out of it. Maybe you get, for people who only sit in their garages doing podcasts, you get some movement out of it, right? You get off your ass and you get to move a little bit as opposed to sitting down doing 3-hour podcasts every single day, right?
Yeah, and
right?
also there's a whole lot of like intentionality.
And getting angrier and angrier
I'm not
inside.
angry.
Yeah, I'm not even talking
I'm
about
past
you.
angry.
I'm not even talking about you. I'm saying that instead of sitting in your garage getting angry and angry and not moving, you could go and do Tai Chi and let go of anger and have some movement with your body.
Because there's a whole lot of like, think about it, Bobby. Because he does yoga. You're really good at yoga. You love it.
Thank you.
But then how Tai Chi is similar. There's a lot of intentionality behind every move. Like you're very
Yeah, but
connected.
I know, but
to your
yoga
fingertips.
isn't a martial arts. There's, you know what I mean? Yoga was, no one did, I'm going to do a fucking downward dog, right? And this is going to defend against a fucking knee kick.
Well,
right?
If you did a downward dog, I
And
think
did it in front of a knee kick? If someone did a knee kick and I did a downward dog,
As a
as the guy who has actually been in a fight.
that would be ridiculous, right?
Okay, well-
all I'm asking, it was Tai Chi created as a
No, but the premise is very American.
Okay.
So let me answer your question. You can't use Tai Chi
Okay,
to win your
that's it.
UFC
That's all I wanted to
championship.
say. That's all I wanted to know.
You've re-proven a point here that you cannot use Tai Chi. If
right,
you
but
use Tai Chi, you can't beat John Jones in the UFC heavyweight championship. Okay,
So it's
Is that-
pointless.
you want to hear?
It's
Okay, great.
pointless.
Okay, great.
Is Tai Chi pointless? Yes, it is.
Well, I mean, some people in this room could probably benefit from it. Example, moving and letting go of anger. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a fucking foreigner, right?
Oh, you know what? I'll become a black belt in Tai Chi then.
Okay, great. Go do that.
All right.
And then maybe you'll see some benefits.
Yeah. What do you?
Also, it's interesting to bring up yoga because yoga was from India, which is where Buddhism came from, and then Buddhism spread to China, and they brought the yoga with them. So that's why the Shaolin Kung Fu has yoga elements. They do a lot of stretching and all that. So a lot of the martial arts came from yoga. So again, it's very American to go like, this is useless. Why the fuck anyone do this? But they don't see like how stuff evolved from other stuff. It's just super American to be short-sighted and to not appreciate anything around you. And to just don't know how to criticize.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
not think long term.
Yeah, you're right.
But you are born in America, so
Yeah.
your mindset is very American.
Yeah, it's very. You know what?
Can you even speak Korean?
한국말 조금 해요.
Oh, you can? Great.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Is that the only phrase you know?
No, I
When
know
you
other
watch
ones.
Parasite, do you turn on the subtitles?
I do.
You
Yeah,
do?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, well
yeah,
then
yeah.
that's,
Because all right, so it's like if what I want to say is I could probably watch a kids show, right, in Korean,
Okay.
and not turn on the subtitles.
well, primary
But-
school level Korean.
Primary, yeah, right, because I was born in San Diego,
yeah,
right,
I've made that very clear.
exactly,
Yeah.
and I want to re-clear it and clarify.
Sure.
I was born here,
Okay, great.
okay, and I don't know much. I didn't go to college. I didn't go to law school.
Did you even go to high school?
He got an empty diploma.
I got an empty diploma.
Wow, it's amazing how talented you are, despite very little school.
Yeah,
Your
I
talent- your
went to
natural
my first rehab at 15.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right, so I had
That's a
some
hardcore
problems.
life. Yeah, you had
I had some
hardcore life.
problems.
Can you read? Where'd you learn how to read?
I know how to read well.
Oh, well, okay.
See me at table read.
Yeah.
Why don't you do this? Write me a fucking movie. You and I are both in. We'll do a table read, and you'll go, oh, God.
You guys should do a movie together.
I think it'd be funny.
Someone mentions like they should
Him
be the
and I-
odd couple. You guys
Yeah,
should be the odd
right.
couple.
Right.
I do think so. An odd couple
I
kind
don't
of a
think
thing.
I don't think they're quite.
I don't think
opposite.
I don't think we can afford him.
No, I'll do it for free.
Ooh.
But I could play his dad.
No.
Could you?
No, I could play your dad.
What's the age difference?
It's a weird one. Because he looks young, so he's not
Oh,
old
yeah,
enough
yeah,
to be my
yeah.
dad. He looks like he's my, I don't know. He could
Older
even be my
cousin.
older brother.
Older brother, maybe.
Yeah.
Older
brother.
Yeah, yeah.
You're very well preserved for your age.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's good.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well preserved. Sorry,
What-
sorry. I know you're very American. Well preserved means like you look good for your age.
Yeah, I've eaten jam before.
What?
What jam?
Like jam.
Preserved.
That's preserved.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
Okay?
yeah.
So I know what preserved means. All right? You put a fruit
Yes.
in a thing.
Yes.
Preserved.
A fruit in a thing.
And then
yes.
you eat it, put it on fucking
Yeah,
bread.
amazing.
Okay? Toasted bread. All right?
Yep.
Kimchi
That's
is
you.
preserved.
Kimchi is
right,
preserved. Very
so I
good.
kn-
Very good. 5 stars.
Right? And it's also, there's a lot of probiotics in kimchi.
Amazing.
All right?
Amazing.
So there's certain things I do know.
Yeah, good for you,
Okay.
Bobby. Yeah,
And I know
you're
the
right.
word
There are a lot of
preserved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Preserved. How'd you spell preserved?
P.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
R.
Wait.
What?
Yep, you got it. Got it. He's good.
E.
Mm-hmm.
S.
Uh,
Preserved.
no, no.
Let me just try.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Okay.
You
Okay.
got S.
PRESERVE. Preserve.
Okay.
That's
Good.
right.
Good.
Good.
Here, I have a question for you.
Is that right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
What about?
Why'd you say no when I said?
No, I was trying to psych you out.
Oh,
I was trying to psych you out.
I
but
have a
you-
challenge
don't be
for you.
don't be a spelling bee fucking judge. All right, the kids would get freaked out.
Wait, no,
I have a challenge. Could have.
Could have. COULD. A prostitute. A prostitute.
A prostitute?
A prostitute.
A prostitute.
FEVE.
Effie. Okay.
V-E.
Very good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very good, Bobby.
All right, give him one. Give him one.
He
The fucking
knows.
foreigner.
Anybody who grows up in Asia, like our spelling is impeccable.
Give him banana. Give him banana. It'll throw him for a loop. Banana.
BANANA.
Whoa, that was crazy. I couldn't do that. Banana's hard for me. I always
Really?
put two ends.
Are you,
I always put two ends
When
together.
I say car, what do you hear?
Ka.
Cartoon.
Yeah, that's no. You say cartoon.
Yeah.
There's no R when you say it.
And it should
Are you
be-
one of
what
those
should be?
Asians that can't say the R?
I think I can say the R. My name is Ronnie. I should fucking. What?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. He
got
yeah,
you,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
But what?
Yeah, he doesn't call himself Ani.
But I don't know what I don't know what you guys hear when I talk.
When you say what
Your car.
most of the words I can't understand.
You can't understand anything I'm saying. This.
No, I understand most of the words,
Uh-huh.
right? But when you say R, it's a little weird. You say it in a Bostonian way.
Car.
Boston.
Ka. Yeah, so it's not Asian. It sounds more Bostonian.
Well, I spent some time in New Hampshire. Does that?
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, yeah. When I was a kid, I grew up in New Hampshire a little bit.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting.
Manchester, New Hampshire.
Oh, I didn't know that. So
What-
then maybe that's where you got it from.
What are your thoughts on someone like Hilaria Baldwin, like fully adopting a Spanish accent? You hear about that?
No.
Well, I don't even know who the is.
Hilaria
that,
Baldwin
that
is
a
Alec Baldwin's wife, and she
Oh.
grew up in the United States, but she used to spend some summers in Spain. But then now she speaks like these, like como se dice,
Like
cucumber,
full-on Spanish
like
accent, but
full
American.
accent.
Oh.
And people are calling her out on it and being like, "Hey, like you're kind
Oh.
of like."
I don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know anything
Okay.
about
I don't know anything
that.
about it.
don't-
If I knew about it, I'd have a comment. But I could come on this, right?
Yeah.
I know that you can't pick up an accent if you were raised, you know what I mean, as a kid.
You can, yeah.
You can't.
There
Wait,
is
what?
There gets to a point in your age development that if I was raised in America for 10 years and I went to Australia, I would pretty much still have an American accent.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That is true.
Don't you think?
That's probably what happened to me. I lived in Australia for 10 years.
Yeah, because I hear a lot of Australian when you talk.
You do?
Oh, I do.
Like what? What's Australian? What the fuck was that, by the way? That's some self-hating Asian.
Yeah, but
What a self-hating Asian guy who can't do.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
Australian? What do I say that's Australian?
It just I don't know a specific word. There is a Australian undertone to it.
Really?
Yeah, to when you're talking.
Wow.
There is a little gooky gook too in there.
Oh, what was,
What's that?
that's the self-hating coming
Yeah,
out.
that's so self-hating.
Self-hating Asian.
No, what you don't you have a bit about that?
What about?
How black people have the N word and then you say the G word.
How is that related to what you just said?
What I'm saying is that I can use the word gook.
Oh yeah,
other
you
Asians.
can say that, but on another Asian you can use another.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but when you say it, there's no love behind it.
What do you mean?
There's no love behind. You're saying it because you're.
No, if you and I saw
Asian.
each other on the street, right? I go, "What's up, gook?"
You would never do that
Why?
because
My gook.
because
Was
when
that
you-
my gook?
Yeah, when you say that, there's so much hatred behind it.
Oh, can I? Say, that's why I want to
When
learn.
you say me, you don't say it because you don't hate me.
Okay, I want to do it so that it feels authentic and it feels.
no way to
organic.
do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. We're walking down the street. I see each other. I'm walking. What's up? Yo, what's up?
Why are
Why-
you doing
why
that?
it sound like a-
you
Yeah,
doing
why
that?
now you're offending everybody? Now.
Why are you offending?
You're offending intelligent people.
All right, my bad.
You're offending.
You're right. My bad. All right. I'm just working it out. I'm working this character out.
Just
all right.
be you. Be Bobby.
Hey, what's up, gook?
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah.
That's right.
horrible,
Well, you can't. Okay, it's
I don't
not
think
done.
it works.
It doesn't roll off for you.
No, it doesn't roll.
How
off.
about you say it to me then?
I don't think I. Hey, what's up, Gook?
Ooh,
I
yeah.
don't think.
I don't think gook is
bad.
the. I don't think you can use gook in any way.
I'll go. What's up, dude?
Yeah.
That's what I will say.
What's up, dude? Yeah.
Right, but
You
what
see,
I'm saying
this-
is-
what's
Go
coming out. What's coming out of you is this Asian self-hatred, and we can all hear it. That's why it's not working.
Hey,
I don't have.
No, stop. It's Tai Chi it back.
All right, you have self-hatred as well.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Why do you hate your people so
Yeah,
much?
this is not Jedi mind trick. You're not Tai Chi.
Okay, I love my people, and I want to say that I was raised with a lot of whites, and when I moved to LA 20 plus years ago, I was amongst, I've been trying to reach out. I've been trying to become more of who I
Connect
am
to
and
Asian
connected. You know what I mean?
people? Okay.
When you're raised in the suburbs, you try to conform, and there's also these little microaggressions that happen, this and that. And you absorb all that stuff,
Right.
and now as
You
an
take out
adult,
other people. Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to. I love you, man.
Thank you, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah. I love you so much.
Thank you.
Do you think that there is an upside to having been like Asian growing up somewhere else? Like I think there is for
I think there's
me.
an upside. He's more evolved.
Like for
Oh,
certainly
no, please let him continue. Hold that thought.
I could
please.
feel like
No,
you-
But I
I do
always
wanna
used to
hear.
think like when I first came here when I was 15, I was like people like you had the advantage because I was like, oh, he grew up here. He doesn't have like he doesn't need to live in this limbo of like where the fuck do I belong? I was a fob. But then now I think I have the advantage
You do.
because like I have a true sense of like I don't know, like my Asian identity doesn't feel challenged ever because it's like I grew up in the Philippines. I speak the language. Like I feel very connected to it. Like
Interesting.
I can understand how yours is a little bit more like fractured, that identity. Does that make sense?
I do feel it. I don't know who I am.
Whoa,
Wow,
this is
this is a-
man. I'm
No, I'm not being
working
real.
through
I don't know who I am, and I want to know more about who I am and where I come from, and the culture and all that stuff. But I don't know how, and I don't think it'll ever happen.
well, let's do a show.
My work
Bobby,
here
on
is done.
Korea.
Roddy fucking did it, man.
But
I did it.
but that being said, I am very proud of myself,
Like when you go to
should be.
Korea, do you feel
and I
like
love who I am.
do
as
you
well.
feel like less than?
In Korea, I feel like a nobody. Because it's like they don't have, like in the Philippines, if you're Joe Coy, right, he's going to be, because they speak English, they love, American culture, you know what I mean, the music, films and whatnot, right? But in Korea, it's like they have their own thing going on. So whenever I'm there, nobody knows who I am. Not a single person, right? And I just feel like a complete alien.
But in a good way,
What do you mean?
like in a good way or bad way. When you go there, you feel like, oh, I'm anonymous now. I can just
No, it is interesting, right?
in a bad way. Okay.
In a bad way, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Well, because when you're an American, Korean American comedian, and some of the things that I've done in America, like the last 30 years, when they don't respect it or even know
Yeah,
about
but
it,
I
it hurts
It doesn't. Okay.
a little bit. No, you don't care. Like in Singapore.
I say this without bravado.
Uh-huh.
I say this. I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm so tough or whatever. But I'm not that famous in America. I got nothing on you profile wise.
you are.
But like I don't think in Malaysia or Singapore they really know about me. And I'm like, that's
You care.
I don't,
You're okay.
I'm totally okay with that. I don't want to say I don't care as though like I don't care what these people think. It's more like, first of all, what we do is countercultural. Anyway, if you do stand-up comedy, it's already countercultural. Like you shouldn't be looking for everyone to give you a round of applause already. Okay, so that's one. And then two, it's like I left there to come here. So why would I be angry at them for not knowing me? Like what I do wasn't for them. I wasn't trying to.
Okay.
So like what you
I
know?
understand.
You are huge in the Philippines, though.
I don't know
You're-
about that. I don't
you
know.
are.
About
Oh, you're
Yeah.
massive there.
Yeah.
You're massive there.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is always news to me because I don't have any. I don't tour there. I don't, So
Yeah.
I'm. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy when people like what I'm doing, but it's like, why would I be angry at them for not knowing me? It's like they have their own thing going on. Philippines has their own entertainment industry
You're absolutely
going on.
correct. You're right. There's some shame there. You're right.
No, there's no shit.
No, you're right. I want to be better.
What is?
And you're right. It's
You're so good, man.
You're very good. It's very countercultural what we're doing.
Isn't
not
that a
everyone's
great?
gonna love. Let me
sorry.
finish.
Sorry.
Not everyone's gonna love what you do, right? And I'm okay with who I am and what I'm doing.
Is he praying right now?
No, I'm not praying. No,
think
I'm
a
doing
little
Tai
bit.
Chi.
Oh, mental Tai Chi.
Yeah,
Mental
I'm
Tai
doing
Chi.
mental Tai Chi.
Okay, well, learn
And
some actual Tai Chi.
I've learned so much about myself today, and I want to grow.
Okay, well,
That's all, right?
I guess my work here.
So your work is not done. Fuck. Because we have an unhelpful advice.
Yeah, we got a question.
So we have one last segment.
Fuck.
We have a fan.
It's almost done.
Let's end this shit.
Yeah, wait.
We have a fan.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
So we have a fan question. A couple people brought this up. And,
Did they know? Is that a Ronnie question?
Yeah, it's a Ronnie
involved.
question.
Okay, go ahead.
So this is a lot of people mentioned like, hey, Ronnie is actually a very good BJJ practitioner, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So he's a real martial artist. Is there a way we can convince Bobby to do BJJ, Ronnie? And I want to just show like there are a
You
lot
can't fill a cup that's already thinks it's full.
How big is the cup?
Look in the mirror.
It's thick.
It's thick. It's a milkshake.
it's a milkshake.
It's like when you
cup.
drop it, it either does, it never breaks or it just fucking shatters in me. That's that kind of thing. You know that?
All right.
And Bobby, look, there's
yeah.
a lot of other comedians that are doing BJJ. I feel like Joe Coy,
Joe Coy's doing it? Oh, wow.
Joey
I didn't know that.
Diaz.
Well, Joey, Coco's been doing it for a minute.
So,
Can I be honest with you? I don't know what belt he is.
he's blue.
No, Ronnie.
He's blue.
Right? I feel like I can, with no skills at all, without ever taking I feel like I could go into a fucking mat, and I feel like I'll be able to hold
but
my
then
own.
that's wrong. That's
not wrong.
No,
That's right.
You have a extensive wrestling background.
I do.
So you can already grapple.
I can grapple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can already.
I'm just saying that it's not going to be in a walk in the park.
Yeah, because you can already do takedown.
It's not going to be a walk in the park.
You're right, Bob.
No, I'm not right.
You're the
No, that's not right.
you're the toughest, but
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay,
Right?
yeah.
I think that your European mind or your foreign mind
he's
or whatever.
Australian.
Whatever it is, right? Right is very closed.
That's the word you were looking for.
I have a closed mind.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
a closed mind,
Okay.
right?
I'm willing
And
to-
what you don't get is sheer will.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, you don't understand about that. Sheer will.
Oh, sheer will.
Ralph,
Surviving in America will.
Survivor.
Yeah.
Right?
This is Survivor.
Right. And this guy right here, right there, this dude is still in me.
This dude's in
Right?
somewhere.
I can do a double leg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can do a double leg, single leg,
amazing.
right? And what I'm saying is that it'll take you a while for you to fucking tap me out.
You probably beat the shit out of me, but maybe.
No.
He Tai
Well,
Chi'd
he's
you.
a little
He
bit
Tai
hard
Chi'd
because
it.
he doesn't have a whole lot of neck.
I don't have any neck.
Like I've tried to
no neck.
submit him a couple times, and
Right.
he
No
is
neck.
very no neck.
Okay. Yeah, he's
But
looks tough
I'm
as-
willing to take a class. What class do you take?
Please take him, Ronnie.
Well, I mean, the real goal with all this, honestly, is mental health. So if you can go to this and you get something, I'll tell you what this is. It's very meditative. Because when you're doing this, you have to stay in the present. You have no choice but to stay in the present because someone's trying to kill you. So you have to stay in the present. And so when you're living in the present, you're not thinking about the future. You're not thinking about the past. It's very meditative.
What did I tell you about these Asians? It's like I
These
said.
Asians. Do you hear him say these
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
Asians?
Asian?
No,
You
listen to
are
what I'm saying.
Asian.
This is
You
what I'm
are
saying.
Asian.
I'm Terminator.
Look in the mirror, man.
I'm Terminator,
Yeah.
and you're T2. You turn into liquid.
He's still Arnold.
Wait, but doesn't T2 lose? In the
They both lose.
All the Terminators live.
So John Connor's the white guys? I don't know what.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that you're more evolved Asian.
Okay.
And it's just, I love learning from you kids, man.
Oh, thank you.
Right? But you're a better model than me.
Well, that's very kind of you to say. But for the record, in that movie, T1 held his own against T2 in a underdog
That is true.
That's
Arnold
true.
Schwarzenegger.
But
did.
so, but I get that. I don't overanalyze.
Yeah. Don't overanalyze
yeah,
it. All right. So, Ronnie, you want to plug anything?
No,
Why?
I don't. What?
His social media.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Go to Ronnie. Go to
Don't
Ronnie.
worry, don't go anywhere and
Get the
just don't worry
socks.
about it.
The
Turn off-
socks.
Just fucking
The
drive
sweatshop.
safe if you're listening
The
to this.
Australian sweatshop.
Don't buy
you guys-
any of this
all right.
shit. Just I don't care about that shit.
All right.
Don't do anything. Yeah. Don't follow me. In fact, if you follow me, unfollow me. I don't care about any of that stuff. Just
Last question.
Please,
Have you been playing the store lately?
I've been lucky to get on. Yeah.
That's great.
It's great.
Are you gonna be there this week? I'm there this week.
I'll try. Yeah. I'll
Try. I'll see you this
try.
week.
Yeah. I'll try. And then I love the improv and Lago as well. Everyone in LA has been very welcoming to me. So thank you all the comics for
You're great.
being so kind and like it's always when some guy comes from out of town and it's always like looking for stage time. But everyone here, so it can get very kind of tiring. When you see someone.
We don't have anyone like you here.
But no, that's very kind. Yeah. Thanks everyone for welcoming me. I'm glad it wasn't.
Give
such
Ronnie
a
Chieng a round of applause.
combative experience.
Get him out the fuck out of here.
Let me get the fuck out of here.
Ronnie, ay makabulo.